Good morning. Today you're going to be working on the thesis, introduction, and conclusion for your paper. You should not do these slides if you have not completed slides 8 through 11 correctly. So let's go back to that. Slide 8, you should have had a minimum of 6 ideas here because this information is what you're going to put in your paragraphs for your paper. You were to take those ideas and sort them and put them here. After you sorted them, then you discovered what your reasons would be. There's a video explaining how to do that. If you haven't done it correctly, you need to go back because you won't be able to finish your paper later. So today, thesis statement. You've already done this work. The thesis is just your claim because reason 1, reason 2, and reason 3. For example, cheerleading is a sport because it requires physical exertion, reason 1. It requires skill, reason 2. And it involves competing against other teams, reason 3. You should just have to take what you already have from your other planning slides and type it in here. That's all you're doing. Okay. Remember, refer to slide 11. This is a slide you type your thesis on. Your introduction. The hook is the very first sentence of your paper. It's what you're using to get the reader to want to read what you have to say. So it could be an interesting fact. It could be a question. It shouldn't be something that you have later in your paper. It should be something individual all on its own. Remember, the background knowledge is 1 or 2 sentences. You act like the reader has never heard of your topic before. What do they need to know about your topic before they read your paper? And then your thesis statement, you're just retyping it again. But this is your introductory paragraph right there. Okay, conclusion. Restating your thesis, but using different words. So if we go back to the cheerleading should be a sport one. You don't use the exact same words. You have to change the words, but it should say the same thing. It should mean the same thing. So then you reveal a call to action. What do you want the reader to do or not do after reading your paper? And then you remind the reader what is at stake. So if they don't agree with you, if they don't take any action, what will happen because of that? And then finish with a one-liner. It could be a quote from a famous person. It could be a strong statement, but it should be memorable. Okay, so now you're just going back to slides 11, 15, and 16, typing all the information in here. This is pretty much a whole kind of layout for your paper. And then you stop for today.